Bloomington Normal's number one country B104 number one song from Jimmy Allen, rolling us through 30 minutes of non-stop country. The most music for your weekend. Jeff James hanging out with you this morning. More continuous country favorites on the way. We're non-stop country now with John Party. Bloomington Normal Country B104 Mike Eli of the Eli Young Band could have been selling you stocks, but instead he chose country music.
I probably would be somewhere in the financial sector, working at Fidelity or something.
Bloomington Normal's number one country B104. We are the most music for your weekend. Jeff James on air. 30 minutes of non-stop country happening right now. Still on the way. Old Dominion, Chris Jansen, and a new one from Brett Young also coming up in about 15 minutes. Details on how I can get you the Indy 500. But first, new Blake Shelton is on B104. The most music on Bloomington Normal's number one country B104 with Jeff James on air. I bet I know the first words out of your mouth tonight to the bartender. Bloomington Normal Country B104 number one song from Dylan Scott. He's in Philadelphia tonight on Chris Young's Raised on Country Tour alongside Chris Jansen. Here's another C, Cody Johnson, on my way to you.
All the boats out.
Bloomington Normal Country B104. Thomas Red hopes more people discover him after his ACM win. Check this out. This is what he had to say.
I hope that people watching who hadn't bought a ticket to a show buy a ticket to the show, and it was just a big win for the home team.
Take a left here. Bloomington Normal's number one country B104 number one song from Jason Aldean, rolling us through another round of 30 minutes non-stop country. Thomas Red hitting the stage tonight in Tacoma, Washington with Dustin Lynch. This is Look What God Gave Her. Bloomington Normal's number one country B104 number one song from Old Dominion. Dustin Lynch hitting the stage with Thomas Red tonight.
We start the night with Red Akins, then Russell Dickerson, and then we come on and try to keep that party going.
Bloomington Normal Country B104, new one from Kelsey Ballerini, Miss Me More. Jeff James hanging out with you, win $1,000 4 times a day. Listen, 8, 11, 2, and 5 for the keyword, and then you're going to text that word to 95819 for your chance to win $1,000. Well, Bloomington Normal's number one country B104, Dirks Bentley with Brothers Osborne right now. 30 minutes of back-to-back country happening right now on B104. Jeff James hanging out with you this Saturday. Brett Young talks about touring with Kelsey Ballerini.
It was a no-brainer for me. I'm such a big fan of Kelsey, and not only her artistry, but her songwriting and everything that she's doing.
Bloomington Normal Country B104, the latest from Jake going down to the honky-tonk. Jeff James in for Aaron this afternoon. Win some tickets to see Kenny Chesney live at a State Farm Center show happening April 5th. Text keyword Saints to 59457. That's SAINTS to 59457. I want to be your man. Josh Turner on Bloomington Normal Country B104. Good afternoon.
So good.
B104 with 30 minutes of back-to-back country. Jake Owen talks about his new album, success of his recent singles, and an ACM Awards nomination. Get all the details online, WBWN.com. Bloomington Normal Country B104, Brantley Gilbert with Lindsay L. What happens in a small town, just breaking into the top 20. This week, Jeff James hanging out with you. Win $1,000 4 times each weekday. Your next chance to win is going to be Monday morning, 8 a.m. with Faith and Hunter. They're going to give you a keyword, and then you're going to text that word to 95819 to put $1,000 into your pocket. Bloomington Normal's number one country B104, Zach Brown Band kicking off 30-minute country. Rock the Block happening right now in Uptown Normal. Buck Stevens, he's working the night shift like John Party. Here he is right now on B104. Bloomington Normal Country B104, Luke Combs on fire right now, also on the brand new version of Brand New Man.
Someone told us that Luke was, 1 year old?
When Brand New Man.
When Brand New Man was out.
Day starts with
B104 with the most music all weekend long. Number one song from Dan and Shay. Hey, it's Jeff James on the Saturday Night Drive. Coming up in about 6 minutes. Details on how you can get your hands on some Luke Combs tickets. That's right. He's going to be here in Bloomington September 27th. We are Bloomington Normal's number one country B104. New one from Michael Ray, the one that got away. It's Jeff James, Text to Win weekend. That's right, you got a chance to see Luke Combs live in concert at the Grossinger Motors Arena coming up September 27th. Before you can even buy him, text keyword Hurricane to 59457. That's HURRICANE to 59457. Josh Turner right now on Bloomington Normal Country B104. Bloomington Normal Country B104, the latest from Carrie Underwood. Win tickets to the first Hometown Rising Country Music and Bourbon Festival. It's going to be happening in Louisville, Kentucky, featuring Keith Urban, Luke Bryan, Tim McGraw. I'm looking at the list. Little Big Town. The list just goes on. All you have to do, register with your Insider Reward points online at WBWN.com. Number one song from Scott and McCurry. This is it on B104.